Welcome, Virgo Libra, to your August 13th through the 17th reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you and your energy. Okay, getting straight from the beginning of the month, almost right into the middle of the month. Let's see what's going on. Best message, please. This loving woman coming through. It could just be a person in general. It's just showing this kind of a divine feminine quality that they're bringing in. I love this though. I love that. It's showing that they're really nurturing and really giving out the love. Changing up the status quo. Whoa. Some healing energy for what you truly deserve. So really changing up the status quo over here is this person. It could even be yourself if you know that it's yourself. But however it is, it's really changing up the status quo. It's really taking you out of what used to be straight into something new and more exciting. You could have had this person around you that felt like, you know, everything was going horrible, playing victim, or you just might have been feeling like the world is against you, and now it's flipped. So take that how it resonates with you, but you have the patience and planning. I don't really feel like you really need to patience and plan at this time, because everything that was stagnant is already kind of made its change and its own kind of different behavior and pattern change. So there's no more of that. It feels like you already did all that. So it's almost like now I just get to reap the rewards, because you have the deserving underneath it saying, I'm reaping the rewards from what's already going on. Status quo and everything has changed because you have the healing light, falling right at you. So there's going to be this blessing all over the place, whether it's coming from this woman or yourself, but however it is, the energy is falling off of this nurturing, loving energy coming out. A lot of hard work this month, especially at the beginning of the month, to be able to do such a thing. Working on your emotions, working around you, changing things up. So the 13th through the 17th, definitely talking about seeing this different kind of change, seeing things unfold. So any kind of inner turmoil that you may have had has now started to fall away. If you've been noticing it through someone else, you're going to be surprised to see that everything starts working in your favor as everything's turning around. Yeah. Not having to give up anything else, because everything that you've done has already started to move in the direction that you want it to go in. So as the month continues to keep going forward for you, you'll see a better month arrive as it's coming. You know, as the Chariot says, well, because it was moving backwards, but now we see this transformation coming through. And there's a partial transformation as it continues to keep going, my friends. The Death card upside down is talking about partial transformation. It's talking about this is what's died, and but it hasn't been a full one just yet. Right, so, and there's a partial chance that the rest of it will just fall into place. And right now we're just seeing it just really start moving into this area, to where you really feel like you're getting your best rewards. It's a time to be able to rest easy and find that everything is going, to just really get more relaxed. And I really like that. So even if someone is trying to, add turmoil to, your life, you're just going to find yourself very relaxed at this time, making decisions to spend your energy the way you want to spend your energy and spend the things you want. There is going to be some discernment coming out of the situation, and really bringing yourself back to unifying yourself with yourself, and really having this unification. Could even be with this other person, could be this loving woman. So you're definitely starting to see this view of this energy change. You're going to feel the energy changing around you. There's a lot of recognition and reward over here. There's a lot of valuable things that are going on around you. And I feel like if you have this person around you, they're definitely going to be recognizing you and saying, hey, look at where you've come from. Look at what's going on. So you don't have to worry about them, taking the backseat at all. Because if anything, look at that. They're coming straight at you, or you are going straight at them. With the world, there's different things that are going on that you do have to kind of stay aware of with the world upside down, because it's saying there's certain energies and certain things, but we were just talking about that, right, where it hasn't completely ended the whole cycle just yet and transformed. That actually has to have some kind of closure first before you can actually get to everything that you're looking for. So if you know that you have, this other person, well, there could be some compromise going on with some strength. There's going to be some kind of compromise that might be coming through Leo, that you're going to have to actually find the strength and the barriers to actually come to that conclusion, or whatever it is that makes you uncomfortable, or that you're still working on. Yeah, I'm trying to get balanced. It almost feels like this energy is kind of overlapping the other energy as well. So it's kind of like this duality of the two energies. It's like you're getting all these beautiful things, and then you have this other piece over here that's just kind of still there, still in the mix, that you're trying to work out to get exactly where you want it to go. But I see the deserving here, so it looks like you're going to sail pretty smooth over here once you get past whatever it is that you need to close the door to. That way you can really move on this month to get back to where you need to be with the Three of Cups, to your happiness. So if you have any difficult things that that are just kind of sitting there, you guys, right, that I need to close the book on this because it's not going to get me anywhere, just be fully aware of the situation so that way you can get the full rewards from what you're doing. It doesn't feel like, if you have this loving woman, they're just helping you. This loving person is just helping you, and they're pulling things together for you, helping you climb higher. I love this a lot, because it's going to actually bring in self-awareness to the situation as well. So of where you're going and what needs to be done. The more you keep walking, the more the status quo keeps changing, and the more you're going to find your comfort zone. Self-confidence is really doing good over here as well, so I'm loving that. Wow. For some of you, you might even be getting married and could be just cold feet. I got the cold feet syndrome over here with the engagement and honeymoon. So it could just be cold feet if you're getting ready to get married. For some of you, if you have retreat over here, it's time to retreat to get to where you need to be, so that way you can get back to feeling, like, oh my gosh, I don't know, because you see the anxieties and stuff. So if you guys are getting ready to get married, for whoever that's for, it's the cold feet syndrome. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm a little worried about the situation. There are a lot of romantic feelings going on. Just make sure that you're keeping an open mind about the situation. Okay, so, and then free yourself from anything, and that's that conflict. Free yourself from anything that, doesn't serve you anymore, that keeps you uncomfortable, because it's not worth keeping that energy there, or keeping that person there that's already dead and gone, right? It's like you just need to walk away from it, so that way you can have the complete transformation from that situation. Because there's a lot of big goals going on for you at this time. So, if you need to take baby steps towards the situation, that's probably going to be the best situation for you. Okay? Okay, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.